Hey guys, Marstingan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are jumping into the GT Legendary Goku event to try out the Exchange Goku and Vegeta. This is one of the ones I've been quite looking forward to doing. I really want to see how well they can do in the final couple of phases, see if we can get the exchange. So we are bringing a full Namek Saga team. We're using the double LR Frieza leads. But I have brought some units on the team like the LR Namek Goku, the STR Namek Goku. They're kind of just going to be around to be slightly better linking partners with the Vegeta, and then of course if we do exchange into the Goku, those units are obviously going to be really good for linking with him. So we'll go ahead and do this. I need to get the defense raised for you, because even this early on, like the Int Goku getting super attacked in slot 1 would be really bad for us here. So go ahead and go for the 12 key super so we get the defense raise, and hope we just don't get supered in slot 1 here. My Goku does have one dupe, so obviously we have the potential for crits, which sadly didn't happen. And then STR Namek Goku, obviously for him, ideally we want him to transform as early as possible, because then he will start infinitely stacking his defense. So then if we get a little bit later on into the event and his guard doesn't activate, it's not necessarily going to be the end of the world, because his defense will already be quite high. So he took the super attack in the first turn, so that's actually exactly what we wanted. But of course, in typical showcase fashion, the Vegeta is in slot 7. So now that I've floated this guy off, that means that this turn that I'm on now is what I want to be the Vegeta rotation. So I'm going to have to float off Vegeta in the third spot. Look at this, third form Frieza just does not want to stop attacking. Look at this man go. So multiple defense raises means he takes no damage despite the type disadvantage. And then yeah, we'll just have to go ahead and do this. What do you get? Prodigies and Fierce Battle. So you get more from you, right? Yeah, because you get Legendary Power as well. So if we put him in slot 1, that's the good thing about the way this Vegeta fits into the Namek Saga team, because he has a lot of obviously the Saiyan links, but he has links like Brutal Beatdown and Prodigies that quite a few of the Freezers have as well. So that does actually work out quite nicely for him. So unfortunately he's not even going to get to attack, because obviously we all know how this LR full power Freezer works when you have a Goku enemy. So I could have actually just put him in slot 1, but if we'd taken a super, that would have been bad. Whereas obviously this Frieza, because he guards and everything, he would have tanked a super in slot 1 much better than the LR Frieza. So I probably should start trying to go for 12 key supers with LR Frieza as well, because he needs to do his 12 key. Actually no, his 18 key is the one that stacks his defense, isn't it? So yeah, he's going to be an interesting one, because obviously by the time we get to Tech Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, his defense is going to be so high, it's basically not actually going to matter that he has type disadvantage. So right, so let's go ahead and do this. With no attacks in slot 1, we might as well put the Goku in slot 2 so that he can have a chance to get the additional off. I want him to build up as much defense as possible, because once I get the rotation set up the way I want it with Vegeta and Goku together, Goku, I want him to have stacked his defense high enough that then I can just put him in slot 1. And then the Vegeta will be in slot 2, because obviously Vegeta starts the turn with decent defense, but then he raises it on super by quite a significant amount. And of course, this time around, we have to eat the type disadvantage super, so not surprised. This mode just knows sometimes, doesn't it? So that's the dangerous kind of turn where you've got 2 attacks in every slot. It's like, well, the super attack could be in any one of them. And of course, it's in the one where we have the type disadvantage unit who doesn't have crazy defense. But fortunately, the team does have like 550k HP. So we are not in danger of dying. And then Frieza coming in at the end here should be able to finish off Goku with the guaranteed crit. So, ooh, not quite. But he was in slot 3, so that gives the chance for the additional from his passive. Or it could have been the hidden potential. Mine's only 55%, but obviously as an AGL unit, he does get the free level 5 additional. So he finishes off Super Saiyan 2 Goku and move on to Super Saiyan 3. So really, I guess the best way to do this rotation is probably to just do this. I wonder if we can just out and out one-shot this guy, because we are going to get the guaranteed additional. We've got 2 support units on the rotation. So his defense is 470,000. This is a rainbow friend, of course. Shout out to Goresh. So I think he tanks a super, even. So let's see if what are we going to get here? 10 million! Okay. Just a casual 10 million attack stat, you know. LR Frieza, he's alright. He's an okay unit. 8.2 on the additional 12 key as well. Man. This Frieza, huh? When you're fighting against the Goku, he's pretty crazy. So 5.7 million crit, goodbye. Absolutely destroyed this man. Perfect timing for our boy Goku to transform. Probably will have to use an item, because of course we are now onto the Ozaru phase. So let's see how these links line up. So with you, we have Saiyan Warrior Race, Fierce Battle, and Prepared for Battle. And then with you, it's the same, but obviously we get Legendary Power. So you obviously get much more links from having you in slot 3. So I think with only one attack in slot 1, and the fact that we're going to use an item anyway, I think we just go ahead and let you stay in slot 1. Because what are you looking at here? 130k defense. So when he super attacks, from his passive he gets another 50%. So that's going to go up to, what, 220-ish? 219, something like that. But then he also raises defense on super attack. So that goes up to probably at least 230k defense, which is pretty good. And then, of course, because we've used the Princess Snake as well, we have damage reduction. So, yeah, we don't have to worry about really taking any damage this turn. Hopefully, Namek Goku gets his guard off, but I think even without it, we have the item. Oh, we're just going to get the level 5 dodge as well, why not? So 5.4 million attack stat. So not bad linking partner, the Namek Goku. I think this is probably the best way to use this Vegeta on this team, because 4 links, I mean, it's not crazy, but it's decent enough. And then, of course, if you do get the exchange into Goku, you're getting a bunch of extra links like Kamehameha and stuff like that, which will obviously be even better for linking up with this guy. So we're just going to get our Goku to do as many 12 key supers as possible, and then he's going to be able to fulfill the slot 1 tank role, and we should be looking pretty good here. So Namek Goku 1.7. So obviously we know Physical Bardock is getting an Easy A. I put out a showcase video for him, Rainbow level 10 links before his Easy A earlier. It is a bit of a shame that Namek Goku isn't getting his Easy A with part 3, unless he is and they just have completely kept it a secret. Because like Frieza is a good leader for the team, of course, but you really want to just run him with other Frieza units. If you want to run like a proper super class Namek Saga team, like that Goku getting an Easy A would have made it so much better, because he's really the best link partner we have for the LR once he's transformed on this team. But he can be such a liability in some of the harder content now. Like if you don't have an item active and his guard doesn't activate, he can actually take some pretty crazy amounts of damage. Obviously Frieza here just going to absolutely destroy the remnants of the Great Ape. I mean, this team, if you were going for speed runs on this event, I feel like the Planet Namek / Sworn Enemies team is probably your way to go, because with Frieza on rotation, both rotations, all the support units, like Kid Buu is on Sworn Enemies, so see, if we put you here, we are getting prodigies with the Frieza as well, so that's really good. 141k defense. Goku's at 368, so now we're in that mode where we want to be, where we can just put him in slot 1. We can still get the 12 key super perfect. I thought more int orbs were going to drop down than that, but fortunately we can just go ahead and grab these, and then that frees up these int orbs for you as well. So we're definitely not going to get the exchange. I guess the downside to running Frieza is Frieza just too powerful, and this is the problem. Like I was saying, if Namek Goku got an Easy A, I would much rather run that Vegeta Goku exchange unit on that team, so that he's got more units to link up with. And obviously being an event where we fight Goku, the LR Frieza isn't just going to steal the show every time, because obviously next turn I think we're getting the Dokkan attack, so I'm going to try and avoid it, but I feel like if we get it, it just means Frieza is going to absolutely demolish this man. But look at that, 6.73. Remember, my Vegeta is 55%. So 6.73 with, was it 5 links active, and then he takes double-digit damage. We've got no item active, so that is very, very good. He's getting a bit of support from this Frieza. I think it's either 20 or 30%, but that is still very, very good. So, and yeah, now Frieza's going to do what Frieza do. So, we don't have double support units this time though, so we're not going to see... well, actually, we have got another attack building one since then, so are we going to see another 10 million attack stat? We don't get the Dokkan attack, so 8.5, okay, so we can save that for, maybe for Goku and Vegeta. I guess it depends how we get on here. Frieza very possibly still just takes out Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because he gets the guaranteed additional here, and is rocking a 7.4 million attack stat. So, is he going to finish him off? Ooh, not quite. But... you know what? He says another one. So, another super attack, and Goku's out of here. Now, that means we can use the LR Vegeta here to get the Dokkan attack. We can put him in slot 1 because we've got type advantage. So, yeah, this is going to be a very good turn here. Because you see, I could do this so that you would be getting prodigies, but that's the only one that you're missing out on. So... let me check. What is Prodigies at level 5 giving this man? Because I have been link leveling him since I pulled him. Saiyan Warrior Race is apparently really on a mission to be the first link to get to 10, as it is at 9 already. Prodigies at level 5 is giving him 12.5% attack, which is pretty good. But if I did this, I'd have to deliberately miss the super attack with Goku, which I mean, I guess I could do. Although, no, the way the orbs are, like, laid out here, I'm not going to be able to get an 18-key super with the... actually, I can't get an 18-key super with the Vegeta at all. What if I do this? Yeah, then look at this. Actually, if we connect all these blues... yeah, that was a really awkward rotation. So, at least if we do this, it means that Goku gets a guaranteed additional super anyway. So, yeah, I think we'll be good here. Alright, so we're going to get to see him do the Dokkan attack. We are getting that extra 12.5% attack from Prodigies. Obviously, Goku's defense is more than high enough now that he's also got type advantage, that he's just going to tank all of this biz. And then, yeah, 3.4 mil on the guaranteed additional. Obviously, Frieza does lose some of his attack after a certain amount of turns, so I guess that's probably why we didn't see the 10 milli again. But, because he infinitely stacks, if the event goes on long enough, you'll be able to get back up to that point. But, obviously, when you're fighting a Goku, you're getting them guaranteed crits. Goku coming in with the extra additional as well, you'd love to see it. How much? 18k. Whew. Get out of here, Dragon Fist for 18k. We laugh at that. We eat those for breakfast. So, let's get the Dokkan attack here. Good, good. Not too quick. What's his attack stat? 6 million. So, yeah, no support unit. 5 links active at 55%. 6 million. And those links that he does have active, none of them are at 10. As you saw, one of them is at 9. The rest are at like 5 and 6. So, yeah, this guy has some real potential. I said when they came out, and I kind of stick to it, that after reading their stuff on paper, I thought the unit seemed kind of boring. But getting to use him in-game, he's really good. I definitely would like to have dupes. I might try summoning on the banner again, just because I am still missing the Gohan and Krillin. But, wow, 104... wow. Oh, I guess that's my Frieza, isn't it? Yeah, so he's been off rotation like the whole time. I was going to say, because this Frieza has how much defense now? 530k. So, yeah, that's a little bit of a difference. Let's go ahead and put you in slot 1 here. What are you starting off at? 100. Wow, he starts off at 170k. And this is a unit that has to raise his defense by super attacking. But yeah, I think this is going to be the Frieza show here, because there's no way Goku survives this turn. If we get really lucky, he might not survive third form Frieza. But yeah, he hasn't really attacked enough in this event. His attack stat only a 3.2 mil. Because we've seen before, I think I did a showcase for this guy. I deliberately didn't bring the AGL Frieza so he wouldn't steal the show. And by the end of a longer form event, this third form Frieza can easily be getting up like above 6 million if you get some good RNG early on with those additional supers. And then, yeah, here comes Frieza with an 11 million attack stat. After that extra part of his passive has worn off as well, by the way. So... 6.2 million crit, and it is goodbye Goku. So, yeah, there you go. The Goku and Vegeta exchange card. pretty good on this event. Once they get a super attack off, they can basically tank pretty much all the way through the event for double digits, even at 55%, which is pretty impressive. Obviously, we were getting the buff from the support memory for the extreme units only, which of course is another thing that helps out Frieza quite a bit. But yeah, there you go. Sometimes you're just not going to see that revive because you're just not going to drop anywhere near low enough in HP. But let me know what you guys think of this unit. Obviously, in this event, you definitely can see the revival. We could have not bought the freezers, so we didn't go absolutely ham on the event. But this is probably a good setup for this team. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.